Hi, and welcome to Maya 2017 of my tutorial on how to build a room, and also tips and tricks of issues you're going to probably run into, like I do pretty much all the time. So basically all I did was just go up to my polygons. I made a cube, I resized it with the scale tool, which is R on your keyboard. So once you get it resized, and you have it the way you want it, you go ahead and move it. And if you want to make sure it's on the lines, easiest way to do that is go ahead and just move it up. You hit face to get a little closer and focus in. So it should be just about right. Alright, so a few things I want to say that really helps out. If you're having an issue with your object and you can't get it to do what you want, object mode is one of the key things. When it's green, it's selected, and also if you have another shape, white will come up and it's selected. When it's like that, you know it's not selected. Shading, if you click X-ray, you'll have an X-ray of the inside. So what we want to do with this is give it some outside walls. Now up here is your menu for extrude, and it has all the settings, and if you're really good at it and you know how you want it, you can get the thickness even around all sides. Quite honestly, when you do it, it's way too big, and I have not quite figured out the correct settings that I'm looking for, and I don't really have that kind of time to be worrying about that. But we'll see what we get right now. Okay, so we see that's way too big. Let me just try real quick. That's still way too big. So I would say the easiest way to do it would be just go to your extrude tool up here, and because it's like that, we'll fix that, and I'll show you how. So when it's not moving like that, my guess is it's not centered. So move that to where it's inside the box rather than where it was on the side of it. So now we can get the walls the way we want it. You just kind of get it how you want it. And there we go. Hopefully we don't have a black box. Good, we don't. Forgive the daycare center I have here. He's now running laps through my house. So as you can see, we have the inside walls. What we're going to do, and this is the best way to do it because otherwise you're going to be going back and probably messing things up and wishing that you didn't have to start over. Until I get better at this, I would like to make a video on how to fix mistakes rather than start over. So R is the scale for the door. What we're going to do is make it about the same thickness as the inside.
Let's go to the other side. Wait! It's wet! It's wet!
Your best bet is probably make sure you get the size you want before you do anything else. So it looks pretty good to me. If anything, I would probably make the roof a little bit taller, but for training purposes, we're gonna just go with it. So what I do here, because if you want to make multiple doors, this is how I do it. Let's say you want 4 doors on all sides. Go ahead and just make 4 doors. So Command C, Command D. So make sure it's selected. Make sure that your kid's not handing you stuff you don't want. So Control C, Control D. And Control D again to duplicate it. Control D again. So now you have 4 doors, and I'm just going to go ahead and kind of move them in that general area where I want them. Not real worried about placement right now. So you go ahead and, well, if I'm going to make a door, I'm going to go ahead and just make a 5th door to duplicate off that later. And I'll show you why. So you know that from here to here is your thickness. Try and make sure your door overlaps that. If you take it out of X-ray mode, you see that green side on both sides. Because right now, it's hollow on the inside. And also, to make sure you don't get like a platform, or maybe we'll just go ahead and build a little platform above it. Yeah, that looks good, because now you'll have a tiny little area right there. So we'll go ahead and zoom out. You select both of these. You shift click. Go up to mesh, differences, and there you go. You have a nice little doorway entrance. You do the same thing for the other sides. Same exact thing, but of course you're going to need to rotate this one. Let me move my camera real quick. So if you want to rotate this, you're going to have this stuff right here. And then if I put it at 90 degrees, you'll see it move the way I want it. That's the easiest way and also the safest way to where you're not at like an 89 degree 0.75. You're just barely there. And you just do the same thing for the other sides too. But starting to run out of time, and I'm going to go ahead and get started on this door real quick. So with this door, we're going to need 4 of them. So we go ahead and do the same thing. Control C, Control D. We make 1 door. Oh, I'm going to duplicate that one too. There's another one. So because we're running out of time, I'm going to go ahead and just get all these doors where I want them in the right rotation. In the next video, I will show you how to build a door and a doorknob.